In your place? on. Okay, yesterday I was trying to start a line here and the green dot didn't appear, right? Well, the reason is that I can see the model behind the sketch, but it doesn't mean that this edge is aligned. So for that, you need to project this edge so that it becomes aligned in the sketch. So for that, you need a tool called 1, 2, 3. It's not project, it's project geometry. If you click it, if you click it, you click an edge and that edge projects to the sketch. The geometry projects to the sketch. So I needed to click this edge after this button and click this edge. Now I see two green lines. Do you see them? They are lines in the sketch. Okay, and that's it. That's a tool you need to learn. It'll come in your certification exam. So after that, you can make a line. You click at the end. Ahora sí, I can see the green dot. And brush or pass over the edge here. And brush until you see that tracking vector, Victor. And hit the horizontal. But ensure that this line is aligned with that edge. And then continue and close the area. Uh-huh. And there, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. These 2 lines were made with project geometry. Okay, finish the sketch. And now I can extrude. And you can look below here to see what's going on. Oh, I need to change the direction and change the distance 60. And it works. It's beautiful. This should look like a single surface, not a broken surface like yesterday, right? Muy bien. The next thing to do, I'm gonna click this corner, and we're gonna do these holes. These are a special type of hole called contour bore. 1, 2, 3. Contour bore, where you have a bigger diameter and a smaller diameter, but between both you have a seat. It looks like a jacuzzi, like where you sit on this seat and you put your arms around here in the water. I mean, yeah, on the floor, and you're inside the water. Anyway, that type of hole is called contour bore. So the dimensions are here, but you need to relate the dimensions you don't have here, you have them here below. And whatever you don't have here, you might find it on the side view. This is the top view. So, hole. This is going to be a placed feature, and we're going to place the hole. This needs to be underlined in blue, and this button needs to be also blue. If it's not blue, ensure you click it. So that I'm going to click the position of my hole, I'm going to approximate. And seems like my sense of approximation is bad, right? Bueno, I'm going to click there on purpose. Let's go row by row. This simple, yeah, you're going to keep it simple in the sense that it's not, it doesn't have threads, okay? The next one, your situation is like this. No, you need to switch to contour bore, okay? And don't confuse it with countersink, which is like a V shape. Bueno, contour bore. Okay, next row. Termination. If you click through all, it's not correct. You don't want it to go through all. You want it to go a certain distance. You can type a distance if you can find it. Or you can say 2, which means from this face to, you don't even need to turn it. You can tell that that's the next face. So the hole goes from this face to that face. So remember, you can select 2. Next row, you don't have to change it. Drill point, you don't have to change it. Just flat. Okay, because I did it last class period, it stayed with the dimensions. 24 is the outside diameter, which is this, 24. The big diameter. The small diameter is here, 12. And here it is, okay? And from the outside to the seat, it's not specified here. You need to come here and say, oh, from here to the seat is 9. That's why you say 9 here. See, this graphic is the same as this one and this one, but upside down. So you need to relate from outside to the seat is 9. 9. And then, okay, the hole looks good, but the placement or location of the hole, you need to dimension to 2 references. Bottom edge, front edge. Can you see that front edge and bottom edge? So enter, no, don't enter, I was gonna say. Just click and type, what is that height? Who can tell me? What is the height of the hole? If you know, raise your hand. We're on the side. Yes, use the side view. 22.5. Andele. 22.5. But don't enter, because if you enter, it's gonna close this. Just type. And my other reference is the front edge. Okay. What is that supposed to be? Valeria. From the center to the front. Correcto. 24. So type 24. And it's in its rightful place. Okay. And it's beautiful. Yes, and when you say okay, it's beautifuler. Okay, with all that information. The thing is, you need to do it on both sides. So when you click call, guess what? It's already prepared. I am gonna use like the last I used. Select positions. I'm gonna click here on purpose. Counter bore. 2. Okay, 2. Termination. Y que agüite. Oh, okay. To surface, this is not underlined in blue. So I need to click it so that it's blue. And now I can select the other side, which means this side. You don't need to turn it because it's kind of transparent. You can click it from this side. Okay, it goes from this surface to that surface. Good. Flat, same dimensions. I just need to select my references. 22.5 and ¿cuánto? 24. And okay. It's beautiful. Counter bore. Okay. Another thing that I didn't. Why you fail like this? Escape. Escape. Bueno, hold on. No, you need to switch to this isometric so I can see this shape and I can see everything. Okay, now lastly, one quick way to apply everything is time to apply visual effects. So select it, go to what? Adjust, okay, and it's selected. So can I? Ahí está. Click this drop-down list, and you can explore and experiment different looks. No, I want to. Why? No, I don't want. Sorry. No se burlen. So adjust. I'm gonna select everything. Ahí está. Okay, you just pause, I guess, and keep going with your down arrow until you find your favorite material. Carbon fiber. Can I color carbon fiber? Yeah, I can make it green. I can make blue carbon fiber. Ahí está. Adjust it, and there you have material and color. And more bells and whistles. View, realistic, shadows, reflections, two lights. It's a little dark, so let me change the settings so the two lights. And you can adjust where the camera is, I believe. Move it a little camera, not camera, but the light source, like the light bulb. And this other light bulb will be in another place. Ahí está. The second light bulb. So yeah, play with it until it looks the best. And then that's it. Oh, even the brightness. Somewhere there said brightness. Aquí está. So you can make it brighter. One thing you don't want is to see very dark, um, very dark color so that you don't see the shapes. Okay, and even the texture makes it a little difficult to understand the shape sometimes. Like if you choose cork, ew, doesn't look good. Um, Muy bien, but sometimes you need a model to be made out of cork, right? So you need to find the best position for it. Okay, that's about it. So yeah, you can also rotate it so that it reflects the light better. You want to sell your product, so you want to make it look the best. Okay?